Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fauzi Rahman, and in this video I will try to demonstrate how to make a simple network and displays its PDU information or protocol data units in Cisco Packet Tracer. To begin, we need to open the Cisco Packet Tracer, and here you can see the software. And here is the logical worksheet, which will be the place for us to create the network. To create the network, we must first places a devices at least, but I will try to use 3 PC, 1, 2, 3, and I will use the generic switch to connect them all, and we need to connect every PC to the switch using this automatic connection type. After we have this setup, we must notice there is an orange color in the edge of the lines, which means we still need to set the IP address of each PC. We can simply click the PC and then choose the desktop tab and open the IP config and set the IP address as a static. The first PC or PC0 will be using the IP number 1. Subnet mask will be automatically filled. You can close this and then do the same with another PC. The PC1 will use the IP number 2, subnet mask, and then the PC number 2 will be using the IP number 3. Notice that now all lines have green color on the edge of each line, which means the connection is assumed to be correct. Now to test the network, we can use the ping tools in every PC. We can use PC number 0 for example, and the desktop, and choose the command prompt. Here we will use the ping commands, and we will try to ping PC number 2, which have IP address number 3. Here we can see the PC number 2 replying back to the PC number 0, which means the network here is valid. When this network is already valid, we can move to the next step. The next step, we will try to simulate the PDU sending. To move the next step, we must first choose the simulation mode, and then here you can see every event list filter. We need to edit this. I will use only ICMP. ICMP is the protocol which is being used to ping, just like the before. This is to test the network. Then we can close. Now it only displaying the ICMP event, and then after the network is ready and the filter is only ICMP, I will try to add simple PDU here, the icon, the closed and clock, and I will choose the sender. The sender is the PC1, and the receiver will be the PC2. Here we can see there is an icon here, which means the packets and the data will be sent. And after that, we will see the event list. There is a new items on the list. You can click the colored box here in the info tab, and it will display the PDU information of the PC number 1. There is 7 layers here using the OSI model. OSI model here, and in this experiment it's only using the layer 3 and the layer 2 on the PC1. Each layer here had their own purpose, and for every layer that can be clicked, we can see the detailed process that happens in that layer. For example, here in the layer 2, in the data link layer, you can see the next of items in the case, you have process blah 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 blah. So the details is displayed here in the bottom of the column, and then the layer 3 is also displaying the details here, and it's only the out layers because the PC1 is only sending the data to the switch. Yes. So the in layers will be nothing because it doesn't receive any data. Now we can see the outbound video details here. You can see there is a data here, source IP, which means is the IP of PC1. The destination is PC number 2, which have IP of 3. And it is the structure of the data, the format of the PDU will be sent. Now we can close this box, and then we can click this button to forward the process. Now it will be send the data to the switch from the PC1. Now when the data is already in the switch, we can simply click the info again, and we will see there is in layers and out layers that can be chosen. Because the switch is receiving data from the PC1 and will be sent to the PC2. Also, every layer here can also be clicked to display the detailed process in each layer. Also, the details of the PDU. Destination MAC is the PC2 MAC address, and the source MAC is the PC1 MAC address. And also, there is data which already seen in the last box. It's the same but not bound, because the switch is only forwarding the message or the packets or the data or anything like that. Now we can close this box and then click the forward button again, and it will send the data to the PC2. Then we can check it. Now in the PC number 2, it have in layers and out layers, because in ping, the receiver of the ping needs to reply back to the PC number 1. So it will receive the data from PC number 1 and sends a reply back to the PC number 1. So it have in and out layers. Here we can see the physical layer is the port plus Ethernet, which is the input, and then the data link layer is the Ethernet header, and the network layer is IP header. And the details of process on each layer is also displayed on the bottom of the column, on the bottom of the box. And you can also see here there is a difference in MAC address. Why is this different? Because when the PC number 2 reply back to the PC number 1, it will be like a reverse ping from the PC1. So it will be the PC2 is the sender and the PC1 is the receiver. So the MAC address is switched. You can see it switched up. Now after it receives the ping packet in the PC2, we can forward it again, and it will send it back to the switch, send the reply. When sending the reply, it's the same like before, the switch process. and in each layer we can click to display the detailed process again, and inbound outbound is the same, and we can forward it again, and it will the PC2 is successfully send the reply to PC1, and PC1 is successfully ping the PC number 2, and you can see in layers here because it only receives the reply from PC2. It doesn't send any video again, and it only uses 3 layers. In this experiment, I'm only using 3 layers because I don't know how to make a network that optimizing all of these networks, all of these 7 networks, all of these 7 layers. I just create a simple network using a switch, so I'm sure it doesn't need to use the transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, or application layer. So it's just using the network layer, data link, and physical layer. And that's it for my video. Thanks for your attention, and I'm sorry if my English so bad because I'm not a native speaker.